Hey you, yeah, I see you. You saved all those internships so you can apply to them over break. But what are you doing right now? Scrolling on TikTok, right? Or all those TikTok drafts that you gotta edit so you can get on your content creation grind for 2025. But instead, you're scrolling instead of editing them and they're in your drafts. Here's how you can be productive over break, coming from a Harvard academic weapon, for the most part. Take those first few days to rock, okay? You deserve it. Whatever semester you went through, doesn't matter. It was hard, and you deserve a little break. It's definitely been enough time now that you should start, you know, getting on your grind. Because you're gonna have to go back to school soon. You're gonna be super busy, and you won't have time to actually put in a lot of effort into these applications so you can show your best self. I'm talking applications because I'm also applying internships, but this goes for anything, like whether you want to become a content creator or whether you want to, improve a hobby, improve a skill, whatever you want to do over break. Now that it's been a while for break and you've already yapped with your friends a little bit, you can now ask them to go to cafes and actually lock in. You can also go alone. I would say go to cafes or libraries, either alone or with your friends, because being at home, especially if you have a messy room, like I have a messy room right now, it it's not a productive environment. You'll make a bunch of excuses like, oh, I don't feel like doing work because my room is so messy, or I don't have space on my desk, or my setup isn't aesthetic enough, whatever reason you have, when you could be going out and finding an environment that will be conducive to being productive. You'll find that just by starting like that productive going out, you might be able to start being able to be productive at home once you do that. Once you know that you have things to do and you start doing them. Make a to-do list every single day. You should be doing this in school too, but at home, make a to-do list every single day of things that you need to get done or things that you need to work on, etc., etc. Check them off. That way you feel satisfied knowing you did what you had to do. My favorite apps to do that right now are called Finch and Structured. Not sponsored at all, but Finch is an app where you have like a little pet, and the only way to like you keep your pet alive by doing the tasks that you like set yourself for the day. So I'll even have like get out of bed on there, and like skincare routine, and like stretches, etc. Just things like that. And then you can add the tasks you have to do for that day. Another app I use is called Structured, and it's like an app that you can incorporate your Google Calendar or Apple Calendar into. Now I can time block my like assignments I have to work on and other things around the spare time that I have between the actual things I have to go to, like class and like practice, etc., etc. It's my favorite app for productivity. So those two apps, or just any apps like that that keep you like accountable for the things you have to do, are also really good at keeping you productive. And the last thing you can do is reward yourself hella because you're doing stuff, productive stuff over break. When you're in the cafe, be like, for every 4 things I get done, I'll get another sweet treat, I'll get another